Okay, so this video is being made specifically for a friend of ours on the channel, who doesn't have a Discord, so I couldn't jump into a call with them and just kind of go over with how to do this. So I figured I'd try to make a video instead, which I haven't done in a while. So sorry if it's kind of all over the place. By the way, I'm Nicholas. You can follow me at Nicholas on all social media platforms. I saved it. Yep, totally. Or you go to nicholas.card.com with two R's in the card, and you can find all my socials there, as well as following, as well as in the about on my YouTube thingy. Cool. Anyways, so this video is very specifically about using OBS and stream elements and just do it very, what's the word? Cleanly? Yeah, let's go with cleanly. So the first thing I'm gonna do is switch over to my vertical thingy, and then we can go ahead and this is OBS, if you haven't seen it. This might be too small for the big screen, so I'm gonna go ahead and actually close this down, and let's go change my base resolution really quick. Sorry, I know it's pretty messy. We're gonna switch it to, let's do 200%. Oh shit. Okay, let's do 150%. Yeah, 150 might be good. Perfect. Okay, I think everything's more legible this way, right? And let's get rid of my camera. Sorry, that just pops up automatically. Yeah, everything's looking a little bit more legible. Cool, cool, cool. Wait, it doesn't matter. So, yeesh. Sorry. We're gonna open up another stream OBS right now. OBS Studio. Launch anyway. And that should give us a secondary OBS installation. Perfect. Okay, that looks... Oh, okay, I see what this is. So the first thing I'm gonna do... So, so the first thing I'm gonna do is go to profile, and we're gonna create a new one, and we're gonna call it example for YouTube video, but you can call yours whatever you feel like. It's gonna open up. Why did it zoom in? It's gonna open up with the auto configuration wizard here for OBS, and you just want to do optimize streaming, recording is secondary. Next, base canvas resolution is going to be whatever yours is set to. Mine's actually 1440p, but for this, we can leave it there. Then for FPS, whatever is your preference. But if you have a smaller, an older computer or a less powerful PC, even though it's newer, I totally recommend going to 30 and streaming that way. We're going to leave ours the way it is though. Service Twitch, you can hit connect account here and it'll connect your account, and you're going to use your Twitch login to get that corrected for you. If you don't want to do that, you can use the stream key. And that's really easy. You can just go to Google and search up stream key and then put your stream key in, stream key, Twitch stream key, and there'll be a Twitch link that'll take you there. And you have to unhide it and do that. So we're going to do that. And then while we're here, I'm just going to go ahead and point out that I'm using a couple of things here. So there's Twitch actions. I have this activity feed. This activity feed is actually not from OBS. This activity feed is from Streamelements, which I have as a secondary add-on to OBS. The best thing about OBS is that it's really, really powerful in terms of the add-ons you can give to it. Right now I have Streamelements installed only because that's all I feel like doing, and I don't want to push too much more onto it, but I do totally recommend it. So if you do Streamelements, and we're going to go first, let's make a scene. Okay, scene 2. And I needed a blank scene because I needed my face gone. But we're going to move over and open up a new browser window. And we're going to go to streamelements.com/SE live, I believe. Yeah. And you're going to download SE live if you want to get your setup to look like mine. This Twitch actions thing is completely different. I don't really recommend this. I don't use it, but I leave it up there in case I ever feel like using it. I don't know if that makes I don't know if that makes any sense. But once you do, you'd have to have OBS closed, but you can go ahead and download and then install this, and it'll install into your OBS folder directory. And then that's it. And then you'll have the Stream Elements thing at the top. You'll have an activity feed, and you'll have the docs that you can set up. We can pull chat up right here. This one keeps telling me that shield mode is on. Don't know why. Proceed. Great. And then we can dock these docs directly into our thing. I don't have that great of a setup for this right now, but this is how I would do mine. I have a vertical monitor, so it works out more on my screen. In addition to that, after you go here, you're going to want to go click on the Stream Elements logo and then go to live streamers, right? It's going to prompt you to log in, connect your account. You can see some of my stats that I have for the month of January here. That's what it automatically opens to, but we're going to be more concerned about going to streaming tools and going to overlay gallery. From here, you can kind of pick one. You just click here, hit create, whatever it is, create my overlay, and then there'll be a pop-up and you can go. I would recommend you go to your overlays instead after you create your overlay. And we can do a couple things. So let's see, this would be a starting soon one. I'm going through this really fast now that I'm listening to my own self-talking. I'm so sorry about that. But as you can see, there's a starting soon screen. And we're not really going to do too many changes with this. I totally think that we can leave it as is because it's kind of nice in terms of the things that they have on here. Twitter, all your socials are on here, all your stats that people think that you think people care about for some reason. No, I'm just kidding. these are good stats to have up. But you're just gonna go to copy overlay URL. And by the way, if you do want to change anything, you can go here and say you don't have a TikTok. You would just hide the TikTok one, and then you can actually delete it, and then you would just have an empty tab to put whatever. Or you can move the YouTube tag over to the TikTok location. You see what I'm doing? Oh no, I grouped them. Looks like these aren't a group. Anyways, you can move them like that, and then any changes you make, you just have to hit save. But for now, we're gonna go here, and so we made this scene 2, and we're gonna hit plus, and we're gonna go to browser, and then we'll do test example thing start. Great. And then we're going to make this 1920 by 1080. And always you're going to want to add control audio via OBS. Yeah. Oh, whoops. I totally forgot. Don't forget to do this. Add in the URL that you copied from the Stream Elements website over to there. And now you have a starting soon screen. So in Stream Elements, you can see that there was the starting soon, there's a be right back, there's a stream ended, there's the animated full overlay, and then there's another one that's with it cropped. So it's like 48p or 720p, something like that. For me, I've transitioned over to using completely custom stuff. That's funny. What happened here? But we can go ahead with this. So this is the starting soon, and you have that as your scene 2. You can always right click here, and we can rename this scene as starting soon again or something. And we can add another scene, and this would be like gaming. And then you would take whatever overlay. Specifically for the person that I'm making this for, I would actually recommend doing a setup that's similar to this one. Maybe not as small as this, because what you want is a different one, but maybe something more in line with the style you're going for as well. But I would totally recommend using this. So this would be a top overlay. So copy overlay URL, and I'm going to go ahead and start a YouTube video so we can do another thing that I think will help. Whoa. Whoa. Wait. Okay, video editor reacts. There we go. And then oh, don't cancel me. I'm so sorry. I hope this is okay. YouTube. It was on YouTube. This video is on YouTube. It should be good, right? So on our gaming one, we'll have the overlay. So your overlay will be added as a source once again. This is gonna be your browser source, and we'll call this overlay. Yep. And again, it's gonna be 1920 by 1080. Oh man, I keep forgetting. And we're gonna change the URL to this. And it should have, there we go. So up top here, if I want to, in this sources section, we can add other things. So I want to add a video capture device, and we'll go with the one I already have existing, right? So that's going to be a video capture of me. I am way too big. We're going to reduce the size here to fit into this little box, because I saw that on Streamelements, that box was actually see-through. So you can see that the video is on top of the overlay, right? What we're going to want to do is drag the video underneath the overlay in order to get that to fit perfectly. Now, on top of that, we're going to want to do a window capture. I don't know what this existing one is. It's kind of worrying. So we'll do a window capture too, and we'll make it this video. Again, my actual screen is way bigger than what we're presenting as. What we're going to want to do is reduce the size of this video so that it fits within this box frame that they have set up for us. And we can actually drag this down below immediately, just so we know what it looks like, right? And just fit it in as well as possible here. Okay. So we'll have both of those. And a thing with using Streamelements with OBS is that there's a lot of plugins that are already done. So if we can literally, we're done here, right? This could be your entire overlay, and you don't have to add anything else. Just your game capture, and then a browser. And if you're not even using a video capture device like I am, you can pop in a Fuji Reactive for your PNG tuber or something, and just have that on top, and then you would be utilizing even less of your own memory, which means you have more dedicated for your video game, whatever that is. Also, it has a chat integration. So if I just talk on chat here and I go, you can see that it'll pop up at the bottom here. And now if we go ahead and go to Streamelements, and I don't like the size of this chat. Oh, there's an alert box right on top of chat too, it looks like. So we're going to click the chat one very specifically. You can go to settings here, change the delay that you want on messages, and the text settings. We can make the text bigger, smaller, etc. So say I want to go up to, 18, 20, something like that. I can hit save, it'll refresh, and then on here, it'll disappear because we just fixed it. But now we have a 0 delay chat message coming up at a bigger text size that's more readable. Yeah, that was a very quick and dirty with Streamelements using OBS. I also would recommend, if you're going to be a PNG tuber and you don't really have the processing power, there's a thing called Reactive by Fujitech. I don't want to go there because I'll give you, well, it doesn't matter if you have my reactives. But this is my PNG tuber just hanging out. When you first come into here, you'll see all of this stuff. You'll see exactly what's going on. We can add your own image to the group one, etc., crossfade effect. Right now, this is my 2 images. So if I'm not talking, this will be here. And then when I do speak, my actual face will pop up, and other VTubers do it, or PNG tubers do it a different way. And I think they also use something called V8 Tube. Yep, V8 Tube. And that's another way to go, but that one does use more processing. You get more out of it, but it also does use more processing, right? So I would recommend one of those two if you're going the PNG route. If you're going the full VTuber with VRoid or Live 2D, you'd have to do a game capture, I believe, or a window capture if you're using VC Face. I'm not going to go too much into that because I myself am trying to figure that out right now. But if you guys want a video, just let me know, because I think that would be pretty helpful. But I hope so very specifically to the person that I'm sending this to, that this video helps you out. I don't know if I was talking too fast, and just let me know if you have any questions. I can probably come back and address them either in the comments, or I would prefer in the comments, because then I can just comment, and then other people who are watching this video can read through it that way. By the way, this is for 2 screens, right? No matter what you're doing, when you hit the start streaming button, you can fix that later on. There's also a oh, I am missing a dock that I would normally have. So it would be, oh, whatever. Okay. But yeah, I hope that helps you out, and I have a good one. Whoa, this is really tiny. Let me switch over, since this is my second one. I can actually just go straight to talk to chat here and then close this. Uh-oh. Or not. Did it mess up? It messed up because I unloaded. There we go. So yeah, I hope that helped. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. If you have any questions or you want to see other content that's similar, I can go into explaining more things. I just wanted to do a very quick and dirty to help out a very specific person. But if anyone else is watching and they want me to go into the VTubing stuff, I can do another video of things that I've tried to figure out on my own, or pull in some people to actually help explain. Just let me know. Okay, remember, like if you liked it, dislike, nope, you can't do that anymore. You have to like it now. I'm sorry. And then subscribe if you want more content like this. Appreciate you, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.